Hello everyone, Jesu here to drop another reaction with Toddle.
Toddle. Odd Todd with bod and Minecraft mods.
We are not robots here to take over the Earth.
You're not supposed to tell. Come on.
I said we're not. And today we're going to be reacting to Sugarpine 7. This is a YouTube series that has come and died, and Todd showed them to me.
Hey, they might be coming back. That's all I gotta say. You know, they released some music recently.
Ooh.
The music was pretty solid, but it means, you know, we could be getting videos one day. So all we gotta pray. This is the gold standard of YouTube series. They rose and fell just as fast as they rose. That doesn't make sense, but
No.
it's true.
So I'm really excited to watch a couple of their videos. Todd showed me them originally. I love them, and now I'm excited to see which episode do we start. Do we just start with this one? I don't know which one
This is a good one. This is a good Alfredo.
Okay. Oh wait.
Have you met Alfredo yet?
I don't know if I have.
Ooh, don't ever meet Alfredo. That's all I have to say. They are the people that genuinely inspired me to learn how to color grade.
Are you good at color grading?
I'm decent now. Yeah,
You're in the
took a while,
office.
though.
Don't FaceTime me at the office. You're right here. You can easily just talk to me. It's so annoying.
I have a quick thing to say about this. Jesse literally FaceTime videos me all the time. Literally, he'll be in his room right across, literally, you can vouch. It's right there. He FaceTimes all the time. He literally does this.
Wish I could relate. I have an Android.
I'm not mad at you.
He's mad at me because he's filming.
He hung up on me too.
I'm just starting to see what you're actually saying about
So he's
it.
the
It's starting to
editor?
make sense.
They all
People
edit, but
don't
Steven
think
was the
that-
main editor.
don't
Autumn,
think
who
that
we'll
we're
watch a
real
video of,
people
also
don't think
was
that
an editor.
we
Okay.
exist outside of these.
But this isn't real. Think about it. Think about it.
James, you're actually just playing with your nuts while saying it, so it's really difficult to take you seriously.
Oh fuck! You touched the camera so much. You know who has a problem with people thinking they don't exist
Fucking
outside
touched
of this? Cow Chop. And speaking of Cow Chop, they were at our office today filming a podcast. Yeah, that's the clown. Kib doesn't know anybody from Cow Chop by name. He calls Trevor the Clown Man. He calls Alex Tired Eyes, Brett the Man with Two Births, and James. He's able to get James right because he already knows a James, and his brain is able to make that easy connection.
So we should nickname people.
Dude, we should. All right, let's come up with quick nicknames. I want to be Iceman.
Mitchell Slippery Twig.
Yep, Slippery Twig.
Jesse's Big Kahungus.
Kahungus?
Kahungus.
All right.
And Rickle, Thou Who Shall Not Be Named.
Thou who shall not be named. What about you and Trav?
I don't think we make enough to earn names.
You guys are just the nameless.
The
helps.
nameless. Yeah.
The help.
They usually just scream, "Over here, now!"
Well, at least you got to throw beans on Rick. You didn't have to get beaned.
I mean, you know,
Or Mitchell.
getting beaned isn't as bad an experience as they say. And I mean, I dumped the beans on my own face anyways.
Yeah, why did you ruin the doorman beard?
It was for the culture, you know. The doorman's an eccentric guy. In that character, he would want those beans that badly.
So for the next video, the next doorman video, would you be willing to let someone hold you down and trim your beard? For the culture.
Wait, my real beard? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, it's for
Actually,
the
no.
culture.
I don't care. I don't care that much about my beard. Usually, I just
Imagine
trim it
Mitchell
randomly.
trimming you down.
That could actually kind of be funny.
Yeah,
I already
it
have
really
I have
could.
I have a pretty solid bit planned for the next doorman, which can't get into yet.
Yeah.
But I have some bits planned.
That's for, if you guys don't know, because you're watching me for me, that's Jesser, a friend of ours.
No,
Shit,
this is Kib's shirt.
semen, toothpaste, dog
Do you think you actually
paste,
have semen on
ass
this shirt?
paste.
What is ass paste? I don't know. But what I do know is that Alex rummaged through my garbage the last time he was at my house.
These are fucking brand new shoes. 11 and a half? That literally fits me.
You rummaged through my garbage.
Yes, I went through your garbage. I took your brand new shoes.
Well, it's
Dude,
funny you
Alex
mention that.
also
I
an
actually have
OG
some more
of
stuff to get yet.
Creatures way back in the day.
What is Creatures?
They were some of the people with the most OG YouTube houses. It was around
Oh, wow.
2012, and him, James, who's Uber Hackster Nova, and a
Yeah.
bunch of other people moved in the house. They broke up, but they were together for quite a while, and then they made
Damn.
Cow Chop, which Cow Chop is really cool, but they're also gone now.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Realized he was at an age where he was making decisions that would last for the rest of his life. And since there was no time for him to change his path, I figured I'd do my best at cheering him up by doing an impression of him. There we go. I was glad for a few moments I could make Brett smile. Unfortunately, seconds later, he fell back into that abyss. Family's killed, what choice do you have? But to take revenge. It's a vicious cycle, ISIS is a vicious cycle, it's terrorism all over the globe. Having a party, having a party. Always a hit with the teens. My next song takes
This man
a
actually
bit of a
makes
darker
music
path,
now,
though.
so you
It's a
know.
song
Really?
about
You can see the
star
talent
Tony
already.
Turner.
You can really see his humble grassroots origins. Who had allegations?
Tobuscus.
Oh my god.
bumping.
I felt a bump on my nuts.
I can read it.
I think it's just a razor bump.
Could be your future. Ever heard about Braille Nut Future reading?
I want to read my nut bro.
Yeah, of course I can tell.
Cool thing about Sugarpine is they still release podcasts.
Oh man, I gotta check out these
Guess who's
podcasts.
having a baby girl?
I wasn't buying into kids' braille
Yeah,
reading,
it's
so
just
I
them
handed
doing
him
the
off
same-
a
same
braille-written message to
BS.
test his
I've really wanted a new
These little
podcast.
bits.
This is really good.
You really shouldn't have, dude. I'll take 3.
So Sugarpine 7, they had the main part they had going on was they had a series called Alternative Lifestyle, which was basically, it sort of seemed like a vlog type thing, but it was heavily fictionalized. It's sort of like ambiguous, like how much is fictionalized, how much is like what they're actually living through. There's definitely like real stuff that they're going through in it, but there's like an element of fiction in there that like is definitely, it was pretty interesting, and there was no other YouTube channel like it since or before, so, you know.
Awesome. I'm excited. Let's get right into it.
Majesty, the world is mine. Oh, you're awake.
That's Captain Sparkles.
last night.
Fun. A 4-letter word for distraction. My smelly man come to take what's his.
I like to keep track of all my employees. That includes the freelancers as well. One of our freelancers, however, is a bit of a mystery. His name's Alfredo.
Alfredo, you're back!
And on his resume, underneath previous jobs, he wrote Best Buy Manager and 100,000 Days of Solo Completed. At first, I didn't know what that meant.
my God.
And then I looked up Solo, and then I knew what it meant. So, I put Alfredo in charge of filming his day-to-day, to which he said, and this is my best Alfredo impression, "How could Alien Covenant get a good score on Rotten Tomatoes, man? It doesn't make sense." Sorry, that's my best Alfredo impression. I can't even get close. I don't know how my friend Jordan and Alfredo got in touch, nor do I care. I also don't care to understand their back and forth. All I know is that they wake
I like
up
the
together
20%
every morning
off
and he
sticker.
reads Alfredo and Harry Potter.
Terrible Harry Potter book,
Chapter
too.
20.
What are you doing here? Young Hermione says, "Who's Rose? And what happened to your accent?"
What happened to her?
I can explain if you let me continue.
Yeah. I'm coping with it.
By the way, am I looking at the lens or at you? Because is the lens your eyes or is it the camera?
I don't know. Do you have a little problem, little boy?
I'm not going to show you what happens next. All I'm going to say is there's light petting. But I have to admit, what happened after the light petting was a bit emotional. I didn't realize that Alfredo felt anything, let alone Jordan.
Alfredo, you can't keep leaving like this in the middle of the day.
I love these videos. You know when YouTube commenters say like, this is the weird part of YouTube? This is like, it's not even that weird, but I just love that they're out there, and I feel like no one else does this.
Yeah, no. I mean, they do like just really interesting improv situations, basically.
Yeah, and they're just really good at it.
Someday I'll stay for good. But until that day, know that you're my little man with a small surprise.
I don't know if I believe that, Alfredo.
Believe whatever I tell you, and I'll show you the world, or create parties.
I'll try. Just go.
Half of the stuff they do too is just like
He
word.
really does mean well.
Flippage.
And that's why I
Yeah.
hired him. But I didn't hire him to arrive late. I also didn't hire him to be mean to all the other employees.
What do you have to think, little man? I said, what do you have to think, little man?
I
So is
laid
it just
awake
the
in
one
bed
guy doing
night
a
looking at
voice?
the ceiling
It's several of
thinking,
them. I think
actually
they trade
wishing
off.
for a
Oh.
freelancer that could be both a cinematographer, a production assistant, and an amazing coordinator. Alfredo is all 3 of these, and he came out of nowhere. But be careful what you wish for.
Can we talk about life on other planets?
Absolutely not, but I do have things I do want to talk to you about, Alfredo.
Let's go to the room.
Okay.
Parker's head was egg-shaped, but not in a good way. There's really no good way for Parker's head to be egg-shaped.
It was that moment I learned what power he had. It was good power.
Alfredo, it's not a mouse, nor is it a vitamin. It's like a boat. It's like 3 triangles inside of one large triangle, swallowed by a small swirly boy.
What Kid's trying to say is that he lost his headband, and he blames Alfredo, rightly so.
Where's my headband?
I told you once and I'll tell you twice. It's not nice to sprinkle my lies. You give me lies. From your headband, I wore it to a party.
Well, Alfredo, we get lice in Canada. It's cold. That's where they congregate.
Don't ever respond to me with a nationality.
It's been very rare for me to have to
Kib actually reminds me of Mitchell in just sort of the
I could see that. Yeah.
funny guy.
Like he just has those kind of, yeah, like you said, offbeat comments.
New home before I make you party.
Hey, leave her alone, dude. Pissing me off.
The man I always wanted, right in front of me, has disobeyed me.
When Alfredo does get out of line, it's not like any other human being I've ever seen.
Kib, why is he getting so tall? I'm gonna put you out like I should have a long time.
Fuck with me and break your hand.
Run, Jay, run!
I dare you to shoot. I dare you to shoot.
Oh, well, come on, man.
Ow, my knees, both of them.
Come on, man.
Oh, my knees, he's coming.
Wow, their office is really small.
Do I surprise you?
Fredo, stop.
Autumn's the kind of person that wouldn't stand up to a bear. She also wouldn't run away. It doesn't matter to her if she gets a warrior's or a coward's death as long as she dies.
Autumn's actually doing really cool things. She runs the Inside Gaming channel now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're all just so talented.
Yeah.
Alfredo, who got you riled up?
Everyone.
You're just shaking continuously. We've talked about this several times.
Kind of cold.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I feel it inside.
What's inside of you?
Get it out, Steve. Get it out.
Okay. Is this helping?
You're just wrinkling my Ben Sherman shirt.
Your Ben Sherman shirt needs to be wrinkled. Oh, you know you're my little boy. You know you're my little boy. You know you're my little boy. You feel better now?
No.
Are you glad I hired you?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
I'm gonna chase you.
No.
I'm gonna chase you.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna chase you. Oh, that's my little boy. That's my little Fredo.
Just imagine the other tenants of this office building.
This guy is so funny.
Oh.
The water rises, Mr. Hot Dog Lady. Find a new home before I make
You could tell they're
party.
just a good improv.
Wow, isn't this a little fat at it? Smart girl with the shitty balls.
People ask me, what made you choose Autumn as an editor? And to that, I say, she has great comedic timing and is a professional. When I first met Autumn, she was a brand new
Hitting
editor
them with
who was
the
trying to work her way up in the
gender
industry.
joke early.
Now, do you want to do it out here?
No. Let's do it in my room.
Entering Autumn's room, I noticed an immediate smell of burnt hair. I'm not sure what she does in here, but it didn't smell like burnt human hair. I was also extremely offended by the amount of sin she was displaying.
Is this your desk? Is this your desk? What's your desk?
That's some low class LA living. Gotta
Yeah.
say,
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I didn't expect that one, honestly.
That was actually the appropriate answer. It was a trick question. Where do you see yourself in the future? Only a clairvoyant could answer that properly. And I can't risk having a clairvoyant, let alone any mutant, on my team again. If the government found out, well, there goes my employee. And I have to do the whole search all over again.
Say you and your best friends were out at the mall and a man walks up to you and says, "These Yeezys are on sale for $350, and these are real Yeezys. You check them out online and you can confirm they are real Yeezys. Do you get them or do you let them sit?"
Huh?
Kind of a no-brainer, right? I mean, the resale value on Yeezys is exceptionally high. She could easily double her money. And then I thought about it more, and I realized I'm hiring her to edit. The less she knows about making money, the better.
How candid do you think this is?
I think Autumn had some social anxiety stuff too, so I think it's partially true, but I think it's played up for pretty much.
But it's also like, do you think he just was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do your interview. Let's make it funny," or do you think it's literally like, "Hey, I'm gonna do your interview," and they both just kind of
bit of both? I think they did multiple takes of stuff.
Yeah,
I think they did do a decent bit.
I had to inquire about the state of her room. She had a full-time job, yet she has a blow-up mattress and no desk.
How do you live like this? That's a good question. Jesus Christ.
I can't wait for Autumn to someday meet Matthew Peak. I don't know why.
And you're in here 24/7 pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
That seems so desolate.
Yeah, it's bad.
I almost want to hire you just to bring you out of this.
You gotta stop saying that unless you're serious about it, because it's giving me a lot of hope.
Well, guess what, Autumn? No, you don't have to drop that. Do you believe in Anubis? Do you have Egyptian beliefs? Why don't you believe in something normal like Hinduism or like Johnny Depp's religion, whatever he does?
Johnny Depp.
I'm sorry, Johnny Depp, star of Transcendence?
You plan out your Spotify payments? You are living in poverty.
Can you relate to that, Todd?
Yeah, you definitely feel it when Spotify comes in.
Oh, I'm so lucky. My old boss still pays for my Spotify on his.
That's not fair.
I don't think he knows that I'm on it. So here's what happened. Quick story time. So I was gonna split with my boss the Spotify family plan, and then he came back to me and he said, look, me and my girlfriend want all the slots, so we're just gonna pay for it ourselves, but we'll put you on the plan. And I don't know if he remembers that he put me on the plan, but I'm still on it, and I have not worked for him for almost a year.
Ideal setup. I have the reverse situation going on where James has actually been using my Netflix for about 2 years now.
Yeah. And you created a fake account. You created a name for him, right?
No, my dad had name beef where they kept changing each other's names. So, you know, it worked out.
And you didn't know it was Rydell until like a month ago?
I knew it was someone in the house. I think I remember putting on.
Is that why you guys didn't cancel it?
Yeah,
right
no, it wasn't an issue.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
After we're done filming, I surprise Autumn with the footage.
Good morning, Autumn.
Holy fucking
I've been waiting outside for 20 minutes.
So I give the footage to Autumn. She says thank you, and then she leaves.
Alright, please leave.
Alright.
Thank you so much for coming by, though.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Okay.
I'll...
Yeah, I'll see you. Okay.
Mm.
I don't know how to talk to girls. Autumn then sends me the footage back, all cut up.
Hello.
How's the footage looking? Did you edit it all together?
Yeah, it's all good. It looks good. Is this serious or is this a bit?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Autumn.
So after Autumn sends back the cut up bits, I go in and glue it together with the narration. And when complaints are made about jump cuts, that is on me, unfortunately. Same with the complaints about the subtitles recently, my fault as well. And the other day when the music was too loud during the intro, that was, me too.
How would
I can
you rate
relate.
me as an employer?
Bad to, a little bad.
Cool. Thank you so much, Autumn. I'll Venmo you.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Awesome. At the end of the day, it's not about how much your employees respect you. Oh, whose hair is this? I'm celibate.
And that's going to do it for the video today. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like down below. Hit a subscribe if you're trying to view more of what I do. And Todd, you want to drop a freestyle? And if people like it, they'll go subscribe to your channel down in the description below.
Go subscribe to Toddle. I'm capturing lightning in a bottle.
Oh!
Yeah, you thought I was going slow, no full throttle.
Oh!
Me like, oh no, Toddle.
Oh my god, y'all gotta go subscribe for that one. He's out. He's leaving. Shit, he's my ride. Alright, I'll catch y'all guys later. Peace. Todd, come back.